Welcome everyone to your lunar eclipse reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. This is for Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius. This is for all of those beautiful earth air cuspers. Okay guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Ooh. This lunar eclipse is, bringing in this beautiful manifestation, a time of compassion, high emotions, of course, right? Being that it is in Pisces. So this is going to be a great time for you to use that earth energy of yourself. Excuse me. Got a lot of wind out there. I'm getting a little allergies. Okay, so ground yourself. This card is request to you to literally ground yourself. Go outdoors, take off your shoes, and find somewhere where it is safe to stand barefoot. Imagine roots growing out of your feet, traveling down into the soil beneath you, anchoring you with the nurturing energy of the earth. So really wanting to ground yourself to that root chakra, and you're really going to, not only using that root chakra, but really anchoring down and really super grounding yourself to that earth star chakra is going to really keep you guys balanced at this time, and you're really going to need that beautiful energy for you guys. Okay, so also take action now. This is the clear message that action on your part is needed now. Manifestation is not simply a process of visioning in and dreaming about your desires. When an opportunity is offered to you, you must also take action. Pay attention to the signs and move forward fearlessly. So a lot of you are going to see a lot of open doors right now. Definitely going to, you may even be losing things. So that way you can manifest, so those things can come in very quickly. Because if anything that says take action now, it's saying, because I'm getting ready to remove something, or I need you to remove to clear space because I want to bring it in fiercely and now. Why? Because the lunar eclipse is huge. It's 2 times the amount of energy to just the regular moon itself. Right? It really wants to open up this portal. It says it's time now. I want you to, right, clear out that old karmic bank account and put in some new deposits, right? I want you to get in there. We're depositing new energy, new fresh ideas, because it's Neptune energy, right? Say goodbye to Saturn as Neptune is moving in. And not only that, it's the North Node. It's a lunar eclipse, which is the North Node, when the North Node is in Aries. So this is very impulsive energy. Aries is Mars. It's impulsive. It wants you to go. It's fire. It says now, now, now. Okay. So it's pushing you. It wants you to manifest. If you guys are having any kind of problems with manifestation or hypnosis or needing that music to help you relax, manifest, that's why I have the second channel. Okay, so you can always find that under the description area under this video, and also I put in a new commercial at the end of this video. Commercials are fun, kind of gives you the idea of what's going on. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, look at that. You're the only one so far that actually got the eclipse card. I've had people get the full moon Pisces. I've gotten a lot of Piscean cards since it is in Pisces, and I even got the emotions card, right, for just full moon, but you're the only ones that got the eclipse. That's crazy. And this is because they really want you to understand that your conclusions are within the reach. Rework, set new intentions. The lunar eclipse is about setting new intentions. If your old intentions need to be reworked, go ahead and rework them. If they've already died out, I've reworked those 1 billion times, that means your soul says what? No. The North Node is saying no. That's not good for the soul. That's not what I have for you. Make new intentions to where your desires are. We always desire something. So it's time to look at the new, the fresh, get rid of the old. And, I love the lunar eclipse, though, in Aries, because it literally is the lunar eclipse, the North Node. The North Node says, if I say no, do not, manipulate. Do not worry about it. It just means it's not for you. I have something better. But yes, adjustments are required. That's why I said in some areas of your life, you're going to want to adjust those dreams, those desires, because they did not manifest properly. Or you need to make new adjustments, meaning I need new manifestations because those intentions are just not good, right? Either my vessel is not ready for them and I need to work that vessel to make them fit, or it's literally just not a part of my soul's journey and I'm not going to get that. That's why some people just don't win the lottery. It's not meant for your soul's purpose to have all that money. You might have already been super rich in the past and your soul's like, I already did that. I'm not learning that. Or your vessel cannot fit that and it says you need to keep adjusting until you can handle that. Your vessel can handle that. You don't have enough space. You don't have the right mindset. You don't have the right attitude. You don't have the right, you see what I'm saying? So there are reasons why. Okay? But right now it's going to be a very sensitive time. Okay? So watch your emotions. Watch other people's emotions. Pay attention to the energy and emotions that you're putting out into the world and that people are feeding back at you. Because Pisces is highly emotional. Full moons are emotional anyways. And now you're going to add that Pisces emotion to you. Right? That watery. That's why you want to keep yourself grounded as well. Okay? So let's get a couple of portal cards. Very beautiful, guys. But it is now time to take that action, where action is needed. Good time to start scripting, and remember to keep everything in the present, and make sure to always use grateful. And remember those big words, right? And for those of you who are new, if you need those manifestation videos that I have done in the past, you can go to the playlist and find them. Okay. They will help you understand how to script, how to do those things. Okay. Or you can just find them all over online or Google it. However, right? Orion activity. Recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light, because you're going through this renewal. The renewal is getting rid of that karma. Resetting. The North Node wants to reset your soul's purpose. It's doing it to everybody on the planet. It's just about who's paying attention and who's not. And I would say that if you're paying attention, you're watching this video. Right? That's the whole purpose, right? So yes, I'm going to say everybody, right? And those who are not paying attention, right, are not watching this video. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shield or shift. Yeah, shielding too. Energetic shift. New information and end of the cycle. So definitely having this shift and this new information coming through, which you will find within yourself. And we'll see how you're going to find it within yourself by now taking each one of you, okay, individually by sign, okay? So let's see how you guys are going to deal with this. So going straight to Taurus, Gemini. Wow, you guys are, this is amazing. I'm going to go in a row, okay? Okay, Taurus, Gemini. Remember, with the bad always comes the good, because it's just part of life. So it's talking about you may have been obsessed with something in the past that just did not help you, that you're going to let go of. Okay, because it's going to be breaking this negative cycle of what that obsession was, trying to bring something into manifestation that just could not happen. It says there could have been some resistance to change, but now it wants you to let go of that, right? Because it's become a negative stage within your life, something that's just not a part of your purpose, okay? And it's going to enhance and give you the self-confidence and the good fortune for the achieving of what it is you are manifesting and putting your intentions towards. Look, more than anything, we have more than one intention in life. So it's kind of like if I'm working on number one, but you know there's number two, number one isn't working, I'm not going to do it that way. Oh boy. Okay, let's do that again. If you're working on number one and you have number two, and number two isn't working, stay with number one, okay? Let's not do it that way. Wow, okay. That was not working for my benefit. My son would say, really? Really? You almost did that? I did. Wow. Okay. So, geez, maybe we should redo this reading. Oh, God, I love my earth, air, science. Oh gosh, that will be one for the books. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna bring that out because I'll just give you the good laugh for the day, right? You're gonna need that good laugh. Like, really, Gold? You almost just flipped us all off. Yes, I did. Okay. So, ancestral messages, connection, belonging, ask for help. Yeah, that'll give everybody a good laugh for the day. I was watching her and she was not paying attention. No, I wasn't. But I'm so glad I was paying enough attention to catch that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ancestral messages. The ancestral message is one of the deep belonging and connection. It is the invitation to connect with positive ancestors from your ancestry, known and unknown, to reach back in order to walk forward, to remember that you're in the dream of those who stood before you, and one day in the future, you'll be the ancestor to those yet to come. So pretty much what it's saying is you're kind of passing on creative ideas and creative things that some of your ancestors have already done. I really do believe, though, in seriousness, you have a lot of ancestral pull over here. Somebody is guiding you, guys. You have someone standing over you, a grandmother, a mother, a grandfather. You have some ancestor that is definitely pushing you into this other area of your life, and they're really trying to, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, if we had the other deck, I almost guarantee you'd have that ancestor card coming. I'm telling you right now, you have some ancestors that are just pushing you. They're saying, that was not what was there, but I've got something for you. That I want you to push yourself into this area because this is where you're going to have the victory. This is where you're going to get that news. I even feel that they're trying to reach out to you through dreams, messages. I think a lot of you know that, though. You know grandma's standing there. You know your dad is standing there pushing you. It could even be something that they even said. Or they might even be pushing you in an area that they did. Maybe they were great at some creative endeavor and you know that and they want you to keep pushing you in that direction. There's a connection there. They're saying, and there's a lot of help right there just in itself. You have the scrying card. Trust your visions, intuition, and plant those seeds. I'm telling you. All jokes aside, for me being silly, but in seriousness, you guys are being transformed and pushed by ancestors. They want you to release the past and really transform into this area of your life because the conclusions are right there. You know it's there. They really want you to trust your visions and plant those seeds because you're definitely emerging and transforming into this new side of yourself. Whatever you're going after, whatever number one was that was no good, it wants this number one to be better. Like this is the area, but I think in a lot of ways you know that. Like something deep inside says, but I have this other, because it just feels like I have this area here that I really, because it's really, really what I want, but I know I'm really good over here. And they're saying, that's where I want you to push. But it's almost like in the back of your mind, you know that. And they're saying, take action there, do it. Or rewrite it, rescript it, do it this way. Something. But there's almost like this obsessive piece that keeps you with number one. Stubbornness. King of Pentacles. It could be stubbornness. It could be that Taurus stubbornness saying, but that's what I really want. And they're saying, no, but your higher self and is saying that's not good for you. And then your ancestors are coming in saying, yeah, Push them this way. I want you to push this way towards me. I'm showing you what you need. They may even be pushing love to you. Where the hell did that come from? They might be pushing, guys, they may be pushing someone towards you that you don't even know is coming toward you yet. It's almost like you have this contract with someone, but you have to kind of let go of this old energy because your ancestors are pushing someone towards you. Someone that you may have been with in a past life. Your soulmate. Twin flame. Deep, deep soulmate connection. Wow. Okay, that's deep. I just heard that. Yeah. But they want you to get that other person out of your energy, heal from that energy, so the ancestors can push this person. And somebody, wow. Okay. Okay, all jokes aside, let's keep going. Pray I don't make any more mistakes in this video. I am so glad it's you guys. Because if it was anybody else, I'd be in so much trouble. Because I know some signs that'll be like, that's it, I'm unsubscribing. Like, come on, man, have fun. So I screwed it up. It's only YouTube. It's part of my incredible creative endeavors. Okay, going on to our beautiful, oh, Jiminy, Virgo Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay. Went for the books. I don't know if it's really went for the books, though, because I know I've made many stupid mistakes. I don't know. And most of them I usually just erase, right? But this one I'm going, this video is too long. I'm not going to go find that. It's like, there's enough going on, right? Virgo Libra, you have the sun coming out. Oh, my God. With the anxiety, the worry, the depression, hopelessness, and the Ace of Cups. Jiminy. Okay, you're getting ready to shine. As soon as you let go of the do not allow this past emotional baggage or anything that's going on over here to hold you back. Allow yourself to be flexible, guys. Really open up to new visions. Open up your heart chakra using that Ace of Cups. Allow your new visions to align with your evolving, literally evolving goals over here as they're evolving with the rebirth card of the sun into this warmth, this pleasure. You have so much. Your soul is like on fire over here. It really wants you to open up to deeper emotional connections as well with the Ace of Cups. Let go of any barriers. The barriers are really the worry that this might not work. Do not allow yourself to do so. Let go of those worries. Detach from anything that may be holding you back. Try to heal and have that understanding that things are not hopeless. You have tons going on for you. Do not reflect on the past worries of yesterday. Release those, my friends. Say goodbye to those outdated relationships that you might have, anybody who's causing you worry. Get out of your comfort zone. It's time to take action now for, your soul's purpose and desire. Because this is definitely also going to strengthen your intuition with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a great intuition card. So it does feel like once you start releasing everything over here, Virgo Libra, everything's going to start playing itself out once you find that peace of mind. Wow. And that's really where the energetic shift is going to come from for you. Okay. So let's get a card over here. Wow, this is beautiful. Allow those things to be washed away and healed. The soul's agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. Your North Node is playing, everybody's North Node no matter what. However and whatever it's doing, it's working for you, not against you. Remember, anything that's not working is for you, not against you. Okay, so this is definitely talking about the soul's mission, soul plan, and life purpose. It's almost like you're holding yourself back over here, right? Because you're looking at old emotional baggage, or you're looking at things that no longer serve you. Okay, so work on improving the communication skills with power, decisiveness, confidence, and vitality. It's going to start within yourself first, because the soul, right? So you're going to want to, I would love to actually, if we could pull more cards on this, which we're not going to, but I could definitely see that you could probably have the Two of Cups or the Three of Cups, powerful three within me, reconnecting with this, with the self, or the higher pieces of yourself, really balancing yourself out. Or, you know, the Two of Cups, just really saying, you know what, I'm going to be healthy within myself and really, you know, get in touch with my soul, with my, what my purpose really is. And use this period, really, guys, for the spiritual growth and strengthening, so that your intuition really will strengthen. Because it does feel like that intuition is really trying to play a big role over here with not just you, but everybody on this planet, no matter what, because of that Pisces energy. But it really wants you to really, right, use this period for that spiritual growth, because you're really going to feel that connection. Okay, really going to really feel it and really push you onto the soul's mission in a different way, right? Because everybody's being pulled and pushed into different ways. That's why I'm doing them by different signs, right, as well. It's very important, because I could leave it here and say this is where you guys are, right, from this cusp sign, from this earth, right, earth air area. But then we have to get into each one, because then it's like, okay, well then, but how do I get there? What is pushing me? How am I doing that? How am I releasing? You're doing it all differently. And then, you know, I noticed through some signs that you're doing them kind of the same, but then a lot different, right? So let's get on now to our beautiful Capricorn Aquarius. Page of Swords, new ideas and curiosity. You're going to feel like you're very curious about new information and new things that are coming through, feeling those contracts coming through. I do feel like you are going to have a lot of new opportunity. You definitely going to want to take action on as this information is coming through. Okay, but you want to take your time to think before you act. Having that Aquarius coming through you, Aquarius is the biggest analytical thinker of all of the zodiac. Everybody knows this. Right? Just like the balance of Libra is the biggest of the balance, needing to balance the things out. Biggest love, right, of what I hold and what I'm dear to, Gemini, right? We all have something. Okay, so with you, though, you're going to really want to ground yourself, though, Cap Aqua, because you're really going to want to know this knowledge, this knowledgeable piece. You're going to want to ground yourself, sit back, and say, wait, but I have to think about this situation. High emotions or not, I'm still going to look at what it is that needs to be looked at. Just be careful of your high emotions, because everybody remember one thing. When the emotions are high, the intelligence is low. So you're going to have to really kind of counteract for a lot of you, because you have that, because you do have that air in you, you're going to try to be counteracting. And especially Earth as well, because as I just told the Gemini, if you guys watch the Gemini one, right, the two biggest signs that are going to want to try to counteract this higher emotions are going to be the air signs, number one, and then Earth, because we're so grounded. Earth is so grounded that it's like, okay, but I'm going to try to balance this piece out, because I have to keep myself grounded. I can't be emotional all over the damn place. And then air, you're going to say, I can't be having those high emotions. I need to try to ground myself so that I can think, because I don't want intelligence low. I got to be able to think about this situation. So Cap Aqua's over here saying, I'm going to be the one to really, really push this through the door. Okay. Oh, absolutely. But you're going to try to find the peace. But you're also going to look at the personal setbacks as you're moving on over here, Cap Aqua. Yeah, because you're going to say, this is kind of like a burden. This is going to make me feel more burdened than it's going to make me feel relaxed and at peace. Right? So you're definitely going to want to emphasize your well-being and align with kind of like your personal identity and embrace the changes that come from what you're trying to accomplish over here, right? Because for some of you, you're going to feel like, well, there's really no end in sight, so I don't know why I keep going. But it's going to say, no, take action to where you want to and let go of where you feel like that stress is holding you back. That's what you want to let go of. So then it feels like you're going to say, okay, right? Okay, then. I'll take this chance to connect. Okay, but it's going to be rougher for me. Yeah. because that Capricorn is going to come through, but it's going to say, I don't know, I feel like I might openly want to express the thoughts and address these assumptions of what is going on, but I have to think about it. I'm going to have to think about how this is going. Because you're going to have this understanding that there's more than one way to do things. So you're going to try to, you know what you're doing. It's kind of crazy. You're kind of trying to, well, you got some Libra coming in, right? So you're going to want to balance this in its own way. But you're going to balance it with, well, let me think about it. Hold on a second. Trying to push those emotions away. Because you know that there's high stress. You know that there's this, right? This kind of, right? But just be careful because emotions are really high. Intuition's really high as well, right? So don't try to disconnect yourself from your intuition. You know what I mean? By overdoing it. By overthinking a situation. You want to do it by strengthening because you're such a good way of, you have a good way of strengthening things. So make sure that you're actually connecting and strengthening yourself during this time, but don't push too much emotions away because emotions are needed for manifesting. Emotions are needed for intuition, right? Because we don't want to be so high, right? In emotions that nothing's getting through. So that's where you're trying to balance it out. You're saying, hold on. So it says the guardian stone. I think this is what Aquarius got. This is what I think, Aqua Pisces, I believe, got this. Aquarius Pisces got this card. The guardian stone, awakening, progress, and initiation. Yeah, and that's because you're having that progress. But it's also your soul's calling you in and saying, but wait, I want you to have this awakening. So I don't want you to disconnect from the intuition. I don't want you to push too much emotion away to try to balance out the situation because you still have to have this time of progress and use this period for the spiritual growth and strengthening. So I still need you to do it this way. I don't want you to withdraw too much. Okay? And that's because you're going to try to withdraw too much. So let go of the emotional past and baggage, but you want to seek, right, the new information, but don't allow it to force. You know what I'm saying? Let go of some of the control, right? That way you can use the renewal. Okay, obstacle, find another road, flexibility, and change. Just say you want to use it. Yes, for the growth. I'm telling you, these Aquarius got the same thing. Aquarius, Pisces got almost the same cards. Actually, I think Gemini, Cancer got the returning, the growth, renewal, and heal. You're taking on a lot of the air, water qualities, and it could be because that water is coming through that Pisces. That's as you're trying to ground yourself. That's pretty crazy, though. You're getting a lot of the same cards. But yeah, it says find another road, but just make sure that the road that you're doing gives you the embrace for the new experiences, for the growth, fostering, right, that personal growth that you need so that you can be healed or use that. So you're going to want to actually, for this process, use the flexibility for the transformation that the eclipse is coming in. Yeah, because that's how I'm seeing it. If you're more flexible, then you can do it within this. You can embrace the growth. You're going to need that, right? So make sure that you're not, overestimating. Okay? You guys are doing great. Because you have a lot of growth over here. You guys are wonderful. You guys are beautiful. Okay. I am grateful for all that is unfolding in my life and all that is yet to come. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. If you aren't grateful for what you already have, what makes you think you would be happy with more? No, I'm grateful for what I have and I would like more, please. Okay. Okay, my friends. And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.